Team which beat Arsenal 3-0 on the first day of Project Restart, and 9 of this team started the 6-0 FA Cup final win over Watford last season. The two from that team who miss out today are Bernardo Silva and Fernandinho. 19-year-old Eric Garcia gets the vote in central defence, and Kevin De Bruyne, who makes a habit of terrorising Arsenal in recent meetings, rested in midweek. Manchester City getting us underway. They've won the last 7 times they've played Arsenal. Ceballos missed out there. No free kick given. Sterling cutting that across goal. And a very near thing as David Silva. De Bruyne. That one in. Garcia got his cagey beginning. A Manchester City corner. Laporte couldn't quite reach it as the
messing around with the ball.
Mustafi has made a big mistake there. Sterling just seemed in 2 minds, but it was a horror. Manchester City bidding to retain the FA Cup, and wow, Jesus was elaborate. More Pepe to play this one in deep to the back post, and Arsenal do have the lead this time. Aubameyang doesn't make a mistake, and Arsenal are ahead here. Mikel Arteta's team have shocked his old one.
Yeah, what I would say is that it was brilliant play right from the goalkeeper. It's a very tight VAR to look at it. I think he is just onside, but Arsenal play the way up the field really, really well. Lacazette, beautiful turn, spreads out wide, comes to Nicolas Pepe.
And now Pepe with the diagonal run, a good-looking ball in, and Edison claimed that well with a lot of red and white shirts in there. Set up by Nicolas Pepe, and Arsenal playing very well. Lead Manchester City by a 1-0 in this semi.
Manchester City combined, can they see it through? They will find out very shortly. A quick reminder that if you're out and about, you can watch this on the BT Sport app. There's Pep Guardiola, though,
better than we have been. Let's see if they do. No changes by Manchester City, and of course none by Arsenal at half-time. There's the answer, isn't it? Mendy. Awkward bounce for Martinez, but no problems for the Argentinian. Now De Bruyne. And here's Sterling! And he's just dragged that wide. Bruyne. Sterling couldn't keep it down, not at all. Mahrez looking to go on that left foot. They know he's going to do it. He does it, and he nearly sneaked that in on the near post, but Martinez stretched out a long arm to do the job.
Yeah, it's dangerous, that, isn't it, Martin? They needed Tierney behind.
Maitland-Niles beats Walker. Good piece of play, but not the... Bouncing around dangerously in there. David Silva trying to thread a way through. Another corner. De Bruyne. Here he is again. Just looking to grind it out. De Bruyne with a... Looking to invent something. Wouldn't quite fall for David Silva. Sterling attacking Mustafi, who's done very well.
Yeah, Sterling doesn't think so, Ian.
Mount attacks at the other end. It's been mostly defending, though, and they've got more of it to do here. David Silva trying to thread it through. There is going to be a... They believe in him. And, oh, my goodness me. The net rippled, but it was the outside of the net. Agreeing with what Peter Walton was saying. It goes a long way. And how did Manchester City not take it back in? And there's some room here for De Bruyne, and David Silva arriving. Still won't have his Foden's first involvement. Taking on Maitland-Niles 7th. All that to come on BT Sport, but quite a story unfolding here. And I must say, looking how animated Mikel Arteta is. I mean, he's got Jesus, who pulled into a bit of space. Just flicked away there. Aubameyang, who's got Lacazette up there with him. This could be another goal, could it? It is! Aubameyang! And Arsenal have done it again. Broken out of the defensive shell and scored 2-0 in what is proving to be a remarkable night here at Wembley.
Yeah, and it's going to stand in, just to let all the Arsenal fans know, because Mendy's playing him well on sides, and Pep is not happy whatsoever.
very much like your hair.
Well, thank you, Gary. And hello, everybody from
Greenwood and Pogba only amongst the subs. They're unbeaten in 19. It's come into this brimful of form, Stuart.
They certainly do. But Manchester United...
An eye player, and as always, you have the choice in terms of added crowd.
And the strong and around the world. Off we go. And he's not missed a game in this run. Going with Olivier Giroud. And these Leicester in the last round, or Sparky's goal took them through, and before that it was Azpilicueta. Good pressure here by Chelsea. Find the ball in, looking for Alonso. That's what they were looking for moments ago. He headed it over the bar. You can see what they were trying to do.
Well, whenever Azpilicueta gets the ball in those sort of areas, he's looking to bend balls in behind the defence players. So when they've got 60 minutes, they can then go for it. Opportunity for him to sprint. Make himself.
Obviously the better side so far. And Giroud might just have nudged his man. Comes again. Azpilicueta, the captain.
Some did.
That's a clear foul. Azpilicueta went through the back there of... Giroud was just nagging away there at Maguire.
I think it slows the game down, but I can understand why the managers and the coaches want...
Sets it up for Zuma now. Here's Willian. Marcus Alonso, danger here. And he's pulled down by Maguire, and he's a handful for Maguire. He's going to get himself cautioned for kicking the ball away, I would think. And that's steal the ball away. Here comes that dangerous free kick. Dangerous enough. All the way through the penalty area and away for a goal. Bruno Fernandes. Bye. Looking to Lindelof, Swedish international. Johnny presence in that Chelsea box is Fernandes round the corner. And free kick here.
All that pressure.
Rashford has 22. It's Bruno Fernandes. It was dipping and
just gets both hands to it and tips it over the bar.
Yes. Well, it was a routine that obviously worked on that left-hand side. He's got two in the middle. Giroud is in there. It's aimed too high for him though. Out comes Reece James. Pressurising Bruno Fernandes and winning it back. Mount, it wasn't a good ball there either by Manchester United. Sees the run of Brandon Williams. By many a Chelsea supporter. Now Fred. Rashford.
Bruno Fernandes, well, a swipe from Kovacic felt. Bruno Fernandes, lovely looking ball. Mark James onto Azpilicueta, little deflection on the cross, looking for a way around Fred, and he's found one. It took a deflection.
Movement whatsoever. James was out on the right-hand side. Rashford was coming short to receive the ball.
Is that because Maguire has been told by Mike Dean he has to go to the touchline before he can come back? Zuma was under a bit of pressure, maybe he kicked out then, you know, and caught the United player. Tightly done by Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes through the middle. So now was right up with him. Now Azpilicueta though, Giroud at the near post. It's 1-0. Olivier Giroud on the stroke of half-time. First half stoppage time. An injury punctuated first half, a scrappy first half, but it's Chelsea who take the lead with Olivier Giroud. Lovely ball in. He gambled, got across his man and tickled it in.
Well, watch the movement from Olivier Giroud. Does really well to get across the front of the centre half, then using the outside of his left boot. Once again, it's Azpilicueta that gets forward. Willian does well just to play it in. He's onside by quite some way.
Keeping by David De Gea.
Wow.
It's 2-0.
Absolute howler from the goalkeeper here, and again it's sloppy. It's just a ball in from Williams, and Mason mounts onto it again in a flash, and he thinks, why not? I might as well hit this. He hasn't scored in 26 matches, but he puts that one away, and the keeper is absolutely awful there. Really is staggering.
Well, two mistakes. Brandon Williams first, compounded by...
To be playing on his mind. David De Gea himself.
And here's Mount. He's looking for Giroud. United simply haven't come out for the second half so far, Stuart. Lovely pass away, and Rashford streaks forward. Touch takes it into that 6-yard area, and the shot was just wide. Lovely run though.
Well, it's taken 51 minutes for the ball to be hit over the top, for the likes of Rashford to run onto it. It was a really good ball played over the top as well.
James has made the run forward. James. We've seen that Greenwood's waiting to come on. His time could be tight. It's a free kick here though for Manchester United. Way back for Wan-Bissaka. Man over on the far post was Maguire, and it was an opportunity. It is Jorginho back to Willian. Manchester United statuesque Mount. Very nearly a third, and Manchester United ball watching at the back. So dangerous that.
Oh, a lovely cut back, and
Decent defending by Lindelof, squeezed him out. Alonso back into the middle, and this time
Lindelof just to hold Mason Mount off, but Alonso quickly gets it back in. It takes that deflection, just slows the pace of the ball down.
The corner kick, Caballero, Kane didn't claim. Got a wee bit for
Lena. And his goalkeeping starts to come. Doesn't really get anything on it. Big chance for Maguire from Jorginho, but the ball's rolling away from him, and then he goes with his studs showing midfield rather than hitting balls in behind Chelsea, threatening the back of Chelsea.
And these wonderful Wembley memories as James running behind Giroud, holding his run in the middle. It's deflected away for a corner. Good run by James, applauded there by Giroud.
Well, Giroud was pointing where he wanted the ball. It was the cutback that he was looking for on his right foot. Well played.
When Giroud came off the elbow of a defender, it's a good save by De Gea again. He comes across from Alonso, it's in again! It's Rudiger and Chelsea are heading to the FA Cup final. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 3. United simply haven't turned up at Wembley today, and Chelsea have been far too good for them. De Gea's had a nightmare, and Rudiger, who was brilliant in the 2018 final, has been superb again today and caps it off with their third goal.
Well, this is like Olivier Giroud in the first half, makes the run across the defender.
And that one has probably put paid to their chances of reaching the final. This will be Manchester United's first. No end product there at all. Probably for Willian, who's run himself into the ground. That was gone into the middle. It was all a little bit. In comes the corner kick. It's a free header and a downward header and a real chance. It's come and gone for. Here comes Tammy Abraham. Was there. He stayed down, and Matic has it for Manchester. 3-0 defeats on this ground. Bruno Fernandes. Got a man over here. Swing towards Martial. Come back to him. That's a penalty. Hudson-Odoi, a little bit clumsy. Martial went down, and it's going to get something out of the game. Bruno Fernandes against Caballero, stuttering run, and it's in the back of the net. So Manchester United have at least scored in this semi-final, a semi-final they will want to forget. It's Manchester United 1, Chelsea 3.
Well, he has that little stuttering run. I think he watches to see which way Caballero's weight.
Money day, money no day. See the fresh show, food the day, food the no day. See the chop, walk a day, walking no day. See the job, no fun, not the love for no. See the pay, money day, money no day. See the fresh show, walk a day, walking no day. See the job.